Bald. James Bald. Standing in for your Uncle Carl, who said if he had to listen to another 5 minutes of Trudeau, he was going to go run screaming naked into the bush. And then he ran screaming into the bush, but at least he was still clothed. So picking up where Uncle Carl left off, I see that Trudeau Poilievre, opposition leader, filibustered the parliamentary debate on Trudeau's budget by rambling a speech for over 4 hours. Well, there's a taste of their own medicine for the Liberals. They what? Filibustering. Can you imagine the Liberal bench having to sit there and listen to 4 hours or over of common sense? Huh. The martinis were extra dry when Parliament closed, and the flake extra Peruvian, you know what I mean? Wow. Them lefties' heads must have just been a zinging there. But the whole thing is, Trudeau's budget, more, spend, more debt, conjunction with the Bank of Canada's interest rates, a lot of people's mortgages are going to go up by 40%. 40% increase in your mortgage. Who can afford that? Nobody. And, well, it'll do the same thing to rents, won't it? More homeless. And mention of the IMF. The International Monetary Fund. Well, we saw what happened in Sri Lanka, didn't we? They simply bought the company. I was watching the Western Standard today, which is a channel I enjoy. I check it out once in a while. And he touched on Sri Lanka in conjunction with this. And he said, the host, he said, well, the Sri Lankans rebelled and tossed their government out. Got a new one. That is so incomplete. I made videos about this. That's not what went down. Now he ties it in with Trudeau's economic policies and the fertilizer ban and the WEF edicts. But it really annoys me when these guys don't do their homework. The government was gone in Sri Lanka by the time they rebelled or revolted, whatever you want to call it. And the IMF owns the country since. Sri Lanka was the experiment. Canada's the real McCoy. Anyways, we'll see if Uncle Carl comes back from the bush or I. Bald. James Bald. Return tomorrow.